Welcome. It's time to play the game. Your favorite webinar every single Monday, 8 p.m. Either watch the game or get played by the game. So tell a friend. If you've got anyone that's interested in leveling up their financial literacy, you've got anyone that's interested in crypto, anyone that you got that's invested in stocks, anything like that, make sure you get them to attend an episode of the game. Because like we just said, if you ain't playing the game, you're getting played by the game. Because now,
right?
there's aliens and UFOs, guys. So, I'm just saying set people are about to get played
by the game. Oh, yeah.
Hard.
So,
disclaimer, I think it's a good time to segue into the disclaimer there. Let me just make Ninja co-host so you can run that one.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's see. All right, I'm going to see if Ninja can run through this disclaimer as clearly but quickly as possible. Let's see. I want to see if he's got the auction house. What's it? Auction house. Yeah. So,
okay, welcome, people. So, disclaimer: terms and conditions. Content is for education, information, and entertainment purposes only, and should not be considered as investment advice or a recommendation to buy, sell, hold any assets, nor place any trades. Please always do your own research. Our content is intended and should only be used for informational use only. It is very important to do your own analysis before making any investments, which should be based on your own individual circumstances. You should always take independent professional advice from a professional advisor, or independently research and verify all and any information you may find in our show that you wish to rely upon, whether you wish to make an investment decision or otherwise. All investments come with risk. Please always do your own research. We are not financial advisors and do not intend to be perceived or received as financial advisors. However, we are working in collaboration with several accredited advisors. If you are unable to mitigate your risk, then please contact us immediately so we can refer you to an accredited financial advisor.
All right. Okay.
That was cold.
Right.
That was cold.
You threw me off. I wasn't ready.
You did it. That was smooth. I heard every word of it. No stutter. All right then, Ninja. I see you. But
that was cold.
Great. You know where to go.
Right. What we're gonna do, same thing that we did last week, because we got a special guest. Unfortunately, guys, we're gonna start with the special guest first. Then we're gonna go to the news on the second part of the show. So our special guest today is none other than Gajan from Jump Trade. He's got the t-shirt and everything. He's ready. I need to get one of these t-shirts. Once you understand what Jump Trade is, if you don't know about Jump Trade, get to know. You're gonna be like, yeah, I need one of them. I need one of them t-shirts.
Cool. I will get that sorted. First of all, we are Jump.trade. The Jump Trade is a different company. We are Jump.trade. .trade as the domain, the brand, Jump.trade. My name is Gajan. I'm a VP of Global Relations for Guardian Link. We've been in the market for like the last 7 years in the blockchain development and R&D. So last 2 years we are into B2C. Yeah, our main the product is games. We acquire Web2 game companies, then convert it into Web3. Then we own the largest NFT marketplace in Asia. We do the drops in our NFT marketplace, and you go and participate in the loot. You collect NFTs, come back to the game, and you play the game and earn. So there are a couple of things. So when you play and earn, we manage the esport. It's not like Axie Infinity games or other games. So we manage the esports, and they are skill based. You play and come into the leaderboard, you win. Yesterday, what we did, we tested for a rental system with 20,000 NFTs. So if you don't want to play, you can put it on the rental. People can come and rent it out, and they can play, and we can do the revenue share. So the first thing we did, cricket, the Meta Cricket League. It's been going on for a while now. It's almost 6 months. The reason I'm here to promote RADDX, the Meta Racer car racing game. So very interestingly, we managed to acquire the company. They had like a 10 million plus downloads in Web2 world. Now it's Web3 game. So we are initially planned to do 100,000 NFTs, but it's too early to declare that the exact amount and when and where. Please bear with me. I already informed Blockchain Sensei that I don't have exact date or the amount of NFTs or the loot box, but I have a rough. We're going to do probably in the March first week. We're going to do the drops, and okay. And also, interestingly, we're going to do some land drop, and one a immortal drop. Immortal drop will be a vintage car. So it's going to be an auction. So there are a lot of things coming up. Please keep an eye on the jump.trade NFT marketplace, where you can get all the information. Otherwise, you can just ping me on LinkedIn or wherever if you need to talk to me. I'm there.
Oh, fantastic. That's amazing. I think, yeah, definitely a lot of stuff in the pipeline, a lot of exciting things. I think it would be good for everyone to see the game and sort of understand how it looks and everything, you know, and see the action, because we know for a fact that it's incredible and so much fun, you know.
And you are the witness, yes.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that right now. I'll do that right now for everybody.
Yeah.
Let me just do that right now, because this is one of the things you've got to understand, guys. There is tons of people that are saying that they've got games and they've got blockchain games and whatever, but then when you go to play them,
they're not great games.
They're not great games.
When you go to play them, they don't work.
Or they don't work, yeah. Whereas we played this game, not just us, we had I think we had 20 people playing it at the same time.
Yeah.
At the first ever event. And I'm gonna share my screen now. Let me just jump in on Zoom on here.
Yeah. Okay, so Mike, what is this? You're gonna jump in on the actual game itself?
Yeah.
Woo, we're doing it live like that.
Come on.
Okay. Okay then. Okay, let's bear with Mike.
I should have thanked everyone who participated in the last kind of test or competition, would be blockchain since I organized it last year in December. So it was amazing. Thank you guys. I really appreciate the inputs, and it really,
it's what we do. It's what we do.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the next event, and then it should let me go to it. Where is it? There we go. Okay, can everyone see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Boom. So
I'm not sure if we got volume though.
The volume.
Volume's less important.
Yeah.
Cool.
Does help.
Mike, your mic is a bit muffly at the moment. Your microphone. I don't know if you're covering it with your hands or something.
Yeah, maybe make the game silent.
Yeah.
Might be competing.
Can you hear the game?
No. Or just make the game silent, because I think they might compete.
So currently just pairing. I don't mind commentating. I'm quite a good commentator.
Yeah, go on. You take over.
We're gonna do co-commentary because Mike's
sure.
right now is a bit muffling, my bro. So we can do the commentary as Mike runs it. Yeah.
Oh no, went into the wrong thing.
Oh god.
Oh no, went to the wrong thing. Go again. Okay.
This is live and direct.
Well, whilst we wait for this, let's talk about the in real life blockchain sensei events. This month we don't have one, but we have two in real life blockchain sensei events at our office, DLT Lounge, Canary Wharf. 26th of February, we've got a multi-financial literacy event, and then on the 28th of February, it's going to be a play to earn event. And,
and that'll be the game rally. And that's not going to be at the DLT Lounge. We have a location, London sides, which is all information you can find in our links. And And any further information, anyone needs, please do give us a DM on any social platform. We'll get back to you guys. But yeah, I think it's going to be incredible. We've got different tournaments that we're going to be doing. There's going to be rewards and obviously cash prizes, whatnot. So not only just NFTs and not only just additional value that you can get like that, but it's going to be really something that is going to be really fun and incredible. Okay, so here we are. The cars are lining up for the race and we're about to get going. Ninja, commentator mode. Let's go.
Okay. All right.
So the
It's gonna be
car's
an exciting race. Which cars, Mr. Harding?
The white one. Mike's the
one.
Golf.
Okay.
Oh. And here we go. Off.
Okay, off to a slightly slow start, but we have confidence that Blockchain Sensei CEO is going to catch up. We are now in 4th place.
Currently going at 130 miles an hour. Ooh.
That was nice move.
Hitting the apex. Lovely. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see how he picks it up.
Don't worry, guys. We can still. There's still a chance that.
Will he make a comeback?
He can catch up.
Will he make a comeback, guys? Oh, full throttle, dodging the oncoming traffic. Oh, there's police. You better watch out for the police. They're coming for you, right behind you. You better get out of the way.
Okay, now we're in 3rd place. We're in the middle. We're in 2nd place. Come on, Mr. Harding.
Wow.
Incredible comeback from our CEO, Michael Harding.
Yeah, there you go.
And now we're in 1st place. Can Blockchain Sensei maintain this?
Oh, Harding hits the corner. Falls back to 2nd place.
Don't worry, there is still a good chance that we can still catch up. Team Blockchain Sensei, let's go.
Activate the nitros. Oh my gosh. And it looks like that's it. Blockchain Sensei made it 1st place. Wow, incredible race. Very, very heart-wrenching.
Be sweating now.
My palms are sweaty. Incredible. So yeah, man, that game there, incredible. Yeah, Mike, I can't lie, your driving was a little bit off, bro. I can't lie, it looked like you were driving to go shopping or something. I don't know where you're going, bro. But when you're driving, you gotta put your foot down on the pedal and hit that corner. You're gonna use the handbrake, drift it, a little something. But it's all right. Maybe next time.
I tried to speed round some corners there. It wasn't too bad. I need to get in some practice before the tournament.
Yeah. One thing that I really love about this game is that it has a lot of unique aspects. I love the fact that there's ongoing traffic that you have to go and tackle against. But not only that, there's the angle of, obviously, this is like a race that has been set up illegally. They didn't plan this race. This is just a race that happened, right? So all these cars are driving and there's police officers going, swerving and trying to stop the other cars from going and things of that nature. And then also there's things on the floor that you can speed and boost up with and that can slow you down. You have to watch where you're going. It's really incredible, the different dynamic of the game, and really just how incredible the game looks as well, and the wide range of vehicles. I think, Gadjin, if you could touch on the amount of NFTs and vehicles and how the NFT sort of aspect works, that would be incredible.
Definitely. I mean, we initial plan was about 100,000 NFTs. They're ERC 721. They're all AI inbuilt in terms of there's an AI chip will trigger when you completed 100 races. Then the car is ready to learn your behavior. Then you can train your car. when you completed 1,000 races, the car is ready to race by itself. If you're busy or if you don't want to miss a race, any circumstances, you put the car on the race, it's going to be driving on the race, how good you are or how bad you are. So that's the features. I mean, we have, if you compare to others, I mean, this is a special feature we built in. So these are one of the things I think, since I want to touch today about AI in games. So we got two elements. One of them is the police cars, as you mentioned earlier, and this AI chip being built. So two things we could look at it.
Yep.
This ERC 721, I mean, everyone knows every car is unique, and they're NFTs, obviously. I mean, you can't entertain, they have a different value. By initial drop, the loot box will be, you just pay some money and you participate in the loot, you may get 2 NFTs, and you can participate in few loads, and you may get a mystery box, but these are too early to announce. So I will have all the details probably at the next webinar. And I just got some message that we are there's a plan to do the landing page about the drops tomorrow. So we may get the landing page up and running.
Incredible.
But
Yeah,
yes,
I love that. I love the AI aspect as well. So it's really a dynamic learning model in a sense where you can train your car to actually race how you race. So you know how Michael was crashing, the AI would train to crash exactly the same way. Incredible.
Nobody's gonna want to buy my cars anymore. There's gonna be content on there going, nah, this Mike guy's a scammer because he sells cars that crash. People are like, nah, I bought a car off you before and it started going in reverse for half the race. I'm like, oh damn, sorry. But yeah, I think this is where the true intrinsic value comes into play with NFTs. Once you start using AI and gaming NFTs, it's not you can't argue then that one NFT is worth more than another NFT if that NFT is like, let's say for example, when it comes to pro esports, when it comes to this being applied to like, let's imagine that RADDX ends up being as popular as Counter-Strike and Dota and Warcraft and Tekken and all these games. How much would people pay to have the actual car that someone uses in an esports tournament that they're number 1 in the world?
Yeah.
How valuable is that? And that's
great residuals of someone off a professional gamer playing your car.
Now, for me, the insane part is that there's so much different versions of vehicles and variations of vehicles that have different attributes in addition to the driving skill. So it's really got a lot of depth to it. When you look deeper, then just the extreme amounts of fun that you can have from just playing the game,
that's where, for me, compared to all the NFTs we've had on the show before or that we've spoken about before, this is probably the project I'm the most excited about, because number 1, I played it. Number 2, it's real. Number 3, the potential of where it can go is scary. Like Axie Infinity got to where it got, but Axie Infinity, you couldn't, like, it wasn't as fast and as engaging as this is. So yeah, I'm
and it was much less accessible.
Yeah,
let me speak from somebody who's not a typical gamer. It's a very fun and easy game.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah,
and it's on PC as well.
Yeah,
and you can play PC versus mobile as well, which is crazy.
Yeah, so, that kind of cross platform integration.
Oh yeah, just like Fortnite, like it's insane. Like that blows my bubble, like blows my brain. Like I'm thinking someone's on a whole different console playing on another whole different console and they're connecting. It's what it's really about. It's about the connection. So focusing and allowing that to be accessible is so powerful. So yeah, really great job on everything that you guys have done, and I'm excited for further iterations. I know you guys got a lot of little secrets that you ain't letting out right now. Like they're cooking a lot more than just this out in the background. But yeah, very excited to see the progression of this project and just like see how it grows out and scales out, and how the community definitely grows as well with that. So yeah.
So if anybody wants any free NFTs and they want to play this game that you've just seen, I've just put the link for our Game Ball Rally event on the 28th in the chat.
Yeah.
Go grab yourself one of the tickets, which is the networking pass. There's 2 tickets. So I'm just going to show everybody now what they look like. So there is 2 tickets available. There is the networking pass. So if you go to the Seat Labs website,
yeah, they're showing now.
So if you go into the networking pass, it allows you to get the first 10 people that purchase tickets, get the free ones. They're going to be able to play some games for free. However, anybody else, they're going to have to get the tournament pass, which is £10, which gets you 10 tokens and enters you into the tournament where you can win up to so you can see it on the side here. The cash prize for RADDX is going to be £100 and a trophy and a medal. Second place is a medal, and then yeah, we're talking to Gadget at the moment to throw in some additional prizes. So we'll update you on that. So go grab your tickets for that. The tickets are actually going to become NFTs as well. So make sure you grab those. But before Gadget goes, has anybody got any questions that they want to throw in or they want to ask?
Yeah, open up to anyone. So let's see, anyone raising their hands or anyone that has any questions?
Crypto Boss says, can I use my credit card for purchase or crypto? Let me unmute you, Crypto Boss. There you go, buddy. You've been unmuted.
What's good? What's good, guys?
What's good?
Yeah, what you just showed, can I use my credit card or is it a crypto purchase?
For the game?
For the tickets, I believe.
For the tickets.
Oh, for the tickets, fiat.
Oh, no crypto, no card.
No, you can pay in crypto, but it's fiat as well.
Oh, so I can use my credit card.
Yep.
Oh,
Should be
sweet.
fiat.
Nicely done.
Perfect.
I'm gonna get on that right now.
Amazing.
Nice.
But that also relates to RADDX. So RADDX, can you use fiat or crypto? How does that work?
There's a few payment options. So they are crypto and Transact, where you can use your credit card from anywhere outside of India, wherever you are. You can use your whatever credit card you have, use the Transact payment gateway. And yeah, it's obviously fiat and crypto.
Oh, nice. Now, one of the things we didn't actually touch on, which is actually crazy, is the Guardian Link wallet. We haven't.
I was literally about to get.
We haven't even talked about
into that because that wallet is, that is the craziest wallet setup, like the easiest wallet setup I've ever seen. To be honest with you.
So, Gadget, do you want to talk a little bit about the Guardian Link wallet?
Thank you for the option. I thought we were going to just talk about RADDX. I mean, if you let me talk, I can talk all day long about the product and the team and the company and what we do. So, the wallet, yes. The world's first mobile OTP authenticated self-custodial wallet. You're
gonna have to break that down for people.
Yeah, I was about to say you brushed past that like it was like.
Okay, which means imagine you have a MetaMask, and if they have option to put your mobile number in, if you get an OTP, if it's get authenticated via OTP, how easily or how quickly you can educate someone from Web 2 to Web world. So we have the solution. You have the email options, but you put your mobile number in, you open the link, put your mobile number in, and you get an OTP. Enter the OTP, that's it. The wallet is ready. Whether if you want to import your existing wallet or you can just create your own wallet, that's it. So
no seed phrase.
No, everything in there. If you wanted to, you can download it. But every time if you want to log in, you can just use a mobile OTP.
Wow.
Incredible.
Yeah.
So a wallet where you don't have to use a seed phrase or a key phrase.
And also is self-custodial, decentralized. It's own your wallet. It's not centralized.
Do you want to talk a little bit about who Guardian Link is and the kind of clients that you've had? A little bit about Twitter.
All right, okay. Twitter, yes. Okay, as I mentioned it earlier, that we've been in the market like nearly 7 years now in the blockchain R&D and development R&D company. We worked with Shell, McDonald's, Li and Fung in the past before the lockdown, and we had office in Singapore. Still, we are operating from Singapore, and we also had an office in Japan. So we have the knowledge and last 2 years, okay, we raised 12 million in Series A to focus on B2C side of it. So the first thing, how we opened the NFT market in India by launching the celebrity called Amitabh Bachchan. He's one of the top celebrity and an influencer. He's 8 years old, but he's still #1. So his NFT spent like more than $1 million in a few weeks. So still second trade is taking place. What we do, we work with brands and celebrities, B2B side of it. We power NFT for them. So one of the biggest brand that what we work with, subsidiary of Walmart, which is Flipkart, they have 400 million downloads users and 250 million active users. It's a competitor for Amazon in India.
Wow.
So we are powering NFT for them. We are giving, we are helping them to bring their NFT marketplace. So it's like kind of revenue share model. And also they sponsor our cricket tournaments. So this is how we work with them. And there are about 40 brands on the pipeline, you name it, Cadbury's, Nestle, Harley Davidson, Hurley's, you name it, right? So that is the B2B side of it. And celebrity, we are working with Snoop Dogg through Animal Concert. It's very early stage. Probably we'll be doing the drops for Snoop in Asia. That's one of them. So there are initial partner with, there are 4 NFT marketplaces, initial partner with Twitter. We are the only one outside of America. So among with Dapper Labs, RADDX, and Magic Eden, Jump.trade. So we are the initial partner to bring tweet tiles in the future where you can buy NFTs from Twitter. So we are piloting with Twitter.
Crazy, right? Okay, this is one thing about Gadget. This guy's so humble, man. He just brushed past these things like it's light work. I'm just like, bro, this guy, he wasn't even gonna mention it, bro. We had to ask him. My gosh, Gadget, incredible work. Loving everything that you guys are doing, and it only makes sense. That's all I have to say. It only makes sense.
These all will give credit, I mean, credibility to the company. But we've been in the market for long, but we never brought our coin or token yet. But the news will be announced soon. We are planning to bring our token. So we are building the credibility and the data, then the token. So other way around, people
exactly. Not the other way around.
Yeah. So
yes.
Thank Lord. Thank Lord.
Instead of doing it the way that everyone else is doing it, oh yeah, give us all your money so we can go and build this. You've gone and built it, and then you're going, oh well, if you want a token, you can have it.
Yeah, we are proving it's kind of IPO, right? So we don't want to bring cash, which is not value for anything. So now we have a credibility, and there you go. And I mean, our last event, I mentioned it. I don't have to speak. Our game should speak.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly that. Love that. Love that. Love that. Love that. Yeah, amazing. I'm gonna let you go because I told you it'd only be 10-15 minutes, and again I put it again, guys. I'm sorry.
Yes, man.
I'm sorry I keep doing it.
Tell them half an hour at least, bro.
So sorry, Gadgen. Has anyone got a quick last question for Gadgen before he leaves?
First one to unmute their mic and ask the question gets the question.
Let's go.
Question. I have a question. Right. When is the game coming out on the Apple and the Android stores?
Ooh, question.
Sorry, what was the question again?
When is the game coming out on Android or Apple?
Okay, as everyone knows, Android will be the first one. First launch will be on Android. Then we may take some gap to bring the PC version. Then we are closely working with Apple to convince because of the we will. We managed to convince Twitter, so we can convince them too. So we are working towards. So first the game will be on Android as a first launch.
Yeah.
Amazing. I think
Thank you.
probably what will happen is Apple might ask you to take that AI system that you've built and put it into people's phones and then be able to actually sell people's behaviors.
That's what
Just saying that is coming.
makes sense.
That is what's going to happen.
That sounds like Apple.
Sounds like Apple. It sounds like what Apple would do.
Everything that you have is mine.
Yeah. Oh, you've banned third-party cookies. Oh no. What about third-party NFTs?
Amazing. Thank you very much, everyone who ever joined.
Thank you, Gajan. Thank you.
And also thank you for big thanks to Blockchain Sensei, Michael, team, Kesh, Ninja, everyone. And also I hope to see you guys in person at the event, and we'll rock it, man. We'll rock it.
Yes.
Okay, don't worry. Be there, guys. Give me Gajan in person.
Take care, Gajan.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, now onto the news now.
Okay, so onto the news. Let's talk about what's crack-a-lacking. There is some BS floating about right now.
Oh my god, bro!
BS floating about right now.
Bro,
there's aliens, and then our home. Yo, do you know man like Gary Gensler tried to drop some comedy?
Oh, bro, listen, man. There's so much stuff happening in the space right now. Like this, they're pushing a lot right now. I can't lie. You're damn right.
But I saw this and I found it hilarious. Man like Kramer went to the baseball World Series wearing a Philadelphia top, and Philadelphia lost. He went to the Super Bowl wearing a Philadelphia top.
He's always wrong.
He says he's going to scam, and then it's going to zero, and then it goes up by 40%.
This guy is amazing.
You're the opposite of Kramer.
So I'm gonna recommend people to follow Inverse Kramer ETF. People have set up whole ETFs on doing the opposite of what Jim Kramer does. So I would highly recommend I'm following that one there as well, because this guy.
Not financial advice.
But he is a financial advisor. This is why it's crazy.
Yeah.
That's why it's mad.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's got the paper. He's got the paperwork.
He's got the paper, but he's destroying people's paper. That's why it's mad. Let me show you this video from Gary Gensler. Let me know if the audio plays.
Of our equity market.
Yep, audio is playing.
Recently, the Commission issued proposals on key parts of our equity market system to make it more efficient, more competitive, more fair. Every day, investors just like you turn to broker-dealers in our markets, often through brokerage apps, to build a better financial future. But I think today's markets are not as fair, not as competitive as possible. Further, some of these rules are nearly or even over 20 years old. That was before the E-Trade baby was even born. Our markets have grown a great deal too, transformed through ever-changing technology and business model. So, to modernize our rules for the modern markets.
Sorry to interrupt. I don't know
make
how
our
much of this we can
markets
have running.
better for everyone.
Go on.
I don't know how much of this we can have running. Can you summarize it? I don't want to get our video taken down.
Yeah, it won't get taken down. We're not going to run ads on this one anyway.
Until air does.
I think the only rule is if you put music, you get demonetized. But
we're not going to monetize this one anyway.
Against YouTube's policy.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, wait until he gets into his jokes.
Everyone, we put forward 4 proposals. The proposals would first level the playing field across different market centers. You've probably heard much of our market is traded in what's called the dark market. Well, whether your trade is sent to the lit markets or the dark markets, market intermediaries should be competing for your orders so you get the best prices possible. Secondly, to ensure that brokers put your interests first.
Like you did with FTX.
Even if a broker receives payment for order flow or has conflicts, they need to provide you best execution for those orders.
You know, I'm sorry, this guy is full of absolute BS. I used to like Gary Gensler, but he's now saying, he's talking about order flow. So what order flow is it's illegal for an exchange to have, for an asset management company to have order flow. So BlackRock and whatever, they can buy order flow off people, but they can't track order flow of users. However, there's a company called Citadel, and they were behind the whole GameStop thing. And their whole company, what they do is they get user order flow. So they process when people are getting in, when people are getting out, all their trades. They process it all. And then Citadel has a separate company in the same office that manages people's money. Citadel, by coincidence, last year were one of the highest profiting companies despite the market being down.
Yeah.
And it's apparently a coincidence, and the SEC knows about it and is there saying that it's not okay for crypto companies to do anything anywhere near remotely like that. But why is it different for cryptocurrencies? Because the order flow is bloody transparent, because it's on the bloody blockchain.
Yeah.
Anyone can see the order flow.
Yep.
So it's just like, how about you go and sort out your mates first before you start attacking crypto? Well, yeah, that's my thoughts on that one. Let me carry on.
Third is to make more transparent to you the execution quality that brokers achieve for you, the customers. So you can compare brokers versus other brokers and find the one worthy of your business.
Is that not what CoinMarketCap does?
Yeah.
Is that not what you can do on CoinMarketCap? You can go to CoinMarketCap and see the different prices that different exchanges are listing for the same thing.
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure it's transparent, but you know.
And fourth, an update to how our market does pricing increments and how the exchanges can even charge their fees. And this is all to make pricing more competitive. These proposals are consistent with our mandate and guided by economic analysis. I think that they would make our markets work better for all investors, but we need your input to get that done. Please weigh in, submit comments. In the meantime, please stay tuned. Keep an eye out for more office hour videos on each of these 4 proposals.
This isn't even the one I wanted to show you. There's one where he's talking about steak and he thinks he's funny.
No, I don't like this guy's face.
You mean stake the stocks exchange?
No, like he's talking about staking.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here we go. So sorry.
Our securities laws. That's STAKE, not STEAK.
That was dry.
But yeah, I'm not going to watch this one. You can watch it in your own time. But what's the main FUD that is happening in the space? We'll start off with the things that I've retweeted on the Twitter.
Yeah.
So the main things that I've retweeted on the Twitter is the FUD, obviously, about the SEC shutting down Kraken for staking, because apparently the SEC is trying to say that they're messing around with people's money when they're staking on Kraken, and so they're probably going to come for Coinbase next. And the one thing Gary Gensler has said over and over again is he wants crypto companies to come to the SEC and work with them. Brian,
sorry, one second. I must say, we're going to have to clip it up. I did say that Kraken is on the hit list, but continue.
You did say
yeah.
I said Ethereum was on the hit list, and
time ago. That was like a year and a bit ago.
Yeah. So Brian Armstrong has said that the SEC saying that people can come in is disingenuous. And on his Twitter, he's actually got him going into Washington, D.C. and showing that they cancelled meetings on him when he tried to go to them. So, and then what's interesting is Hester Pierce, who is actually also works for the SEC, has a total different opinion to Gary Gensler. So here's her statement that she put out on the official SEC website saying, yeah, so it's all kicking off at the moment.
You went deep.
Yeah. So, so she's basically saying they've known about staking for a while. That staking, instead of taking the path of thinking through the staking programs and the guidance, they've chosen to speak through regulatory actions. But she says that using enforcement actions to tell people about the law is in an emerging industry is not efficient or a fair way of regulating. Kind of agree, but kind of disagree. And then moreover, staking services are not uniform, so one-off enforcement actions and cookie cutter analysis does not cut. So we can see there's a bit of internal rift in the SEC itself. So that's quite interesting there. So let's go to the other news. The other news will be on the Instagram. Let me load that up. But actually, there's one tiny little tweet that I do want to share because I was quite proud of it. So where is it? Yeah, here we go. So Gary Gensler tweeted, but here's the kicker: unlike football, we at the SEC have never had an off season. So I put, well, you should at least admit that you fumbled the ball on FTX, Celsius, and 3 hours. So, I found it quite funny. I don't know if anyone else finds that as funny, but yeah. So let's go to the Instagram and get the IG news there. Instagram, and then we'll do a quick bit of Q&A. So, oh, hi, Mr. Dan Borland. Thanks for joining us.
Pardon me.
So top news. So one major piece of interesting news actually is the Paxos situation. So the SEC, the US government again has demanded that Paxos stop issuing dollar-pegged Binance token BUSD. That I can't really argue with.
Yeah.
Like I can't argue with that. Like from my perspective, the intention and what would be good for the US economy and for the US to do is to issue licenses on what they class as official USD or official like Fed-backed USD stablecoins. Because if they do that, it keeps America in the dollar in a really powerful position.
Yeah,
If they try to take the stance of, now you know what, all digital US dollar is bad, that's not a good idea. Like
it's not a good idea for the dollar.
No, not at all. Yeah.
Dollar. Whereas if everybody is using some form of dollar in this new digital era, why would you not encourage people to keep using the dollar in some shape, way, or form? It just increases the velocity. So in my opinion, that would be a good idea. But obviously, I'm not an economic expert. I'm not.
I mean, I think they want theirs. They want their own, innit?
Yeah,
that's the thing.
But I think that's going to be. It's not if they issue their own, the adoption is just not going to be there because people are not going to trust it.
Yeah,
they're going to be like, I don't know if I want the US government, and I think that's going to cause international issues. Like, I don't see certain countries being okay with that.
No, not at all. I think there's already feuds in terms of the world reserve currency and things. So there's going to be shifts within the space, in the financial space with that as well. So yes, they call it the Great Reset, the Great Shift in the world.
But
so
what is very interesting is that despite all the staking issues happening in the US, Revolut launches crypto staking for UK and EEA, European Union. So that's super interesting. Then we've got Tether reports 700 million Q4 net profit in its latest report. What did we've told you this so many times about stablecoins. Stablecoins are the guys making the real money in crypto.
They got the money from the volume transactions, and everyone's gonna pump the dollar or the digital dollar through into the market, and people do that as a safe haven to hold off money before they want to reallocate capital, always transacting, right? And it's big money.
So again, so most visited centralized exchanges over the past 30 days on CryptoRank. So anybody that's working on a project, here are probably the big boys you want to know about. If you've got projects and you're trying to get it listed on an exchange, give us a holler. We've got some connections at most of these. Probably have your token listed on these exchanges.
All of them, not most of them.
Yeah, if not most of them, yeah. Then in terms of the key thing that I'm looking at here and why I brought this up is because what you want to look for is what tokens, what is commonly there? What is on multiple exchanges and is getting the most volume on multiple exchanges?
Well, Binance have banned USDC.
Say that again.
Binance have banned USD. Well, USDC is no longer on Binance, at least the UK version.
Yeah. So for what I can see, it's ETH,
BTC and ETH is what
ETH, and ETH again. So it's clearly BTC and ETH are the two strongest contenders. So that's what I was looking at there. So top 10 gainers of the week. This is for you risky people. Well done if you made any profits from any of those. We've obviously got our Telegram group, which is called our WhatsApp group called the Dojo for all students that have paid for any lessons or anyone that's paid for any blockchain sensei services. If you've done that, we can't reveal what happens in the dojo. What happens in the dojo stays in the dojo. But yeah, people are making quite a bit of money in the dojo. So Mina is actually I'm gonna literally tweet that we were talking about Mina. Let me
love them. Oh, I love them.
Yeah, we love these guys. We've got their t-shirts and everything.
I can't. I might have to pull out the tee, bro. I love them guys.
Might have to. So these are the world's smallest blockchain. We love what they do.
Hustling.
We love the team behind them.
From day,
they are heavily backed by a company called Brevin Howard. Go and do your own research into who Brevin Howard are. Next, top 10 Ethereum beacon chain depositors. And again, this is the people doing most of the staking. So again, you can see who is probably on the hit list for the SEC there. And then TVR performance of major DeFi hubs in the last 30 days. And again, what you're looking for is commonality. So what protocol keeps appearing? And you'll probably see it's our favorite project in the DeFi space, Aave.
Oh, my brethren.
Do your own research into Aave. When you look at the numbers that they're doing, the revenue they're making, I would pretty much say Aave are running the game. But people just
don't. When I realized the solution of Aave and why they're in the game and why people need them, I was just blown away. Absolutely blown away.
Crazy. Once the white paper that we're writing is handed over and it's public, we're going to do a real breakdown on DeFi and a real breakdown on Aave and true applications. But again, a key area to look at is social activity. So we can see, again, massive social activity on PancakeSwap. Now, again, Binance might be attacked and might get stopped in the US potentially. Obviously, the centralized version has been. But if a similar thing was to happen to Ethereum and to MetaMask, then the next major decentralized exchange outside of Uniswap would be PancakeSwap. So I would keep an eye on PancakeSwap, do your research on it, and I would definitely. I've said it before. I genuinely think Twitter probably will integrate some kind of payment system with Doge, which will give it will finally give it massive utility. So watch out for that one. And then we've got all of our artificial intelligence projects here. We've been talking about Fetch AI for about a year and a half now. Yeah. There's a whole episode on that one somewhere. Go do your research. And then projects growth by TVL. I don't think we've spoken about any of these. So again, you'd have to go do.
Shout out to DeFi Chain. They're doing incredible things. They're literally attaching tokenization of real world like stocks and things like that. And just check out DeFi Chain. I would say out of that list, love DeFi Chain.
So just going through the chat, definitely. So a lot of what we learned at Blockchain Sensei is because 2 years ago, Harvard announced that Gary Gensler's Harvard lectures were on YouTube for free. So during lockdown, I was like, so if I can do a whole Harvard blockchain lecture for free with all the course notes, with all the research materials, why would I not do that? I'm going to do that. So I did that. Keish did it. Ninja did it. It's available. Go get it before they take it off the internet. And if someone would be really, really kind, someone please download all of them and put them on the blockchain so that if they ever get taken down, we can somehow get them.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, there's a lot of information out there, man. There's so much, and Harvard isn't the only university. I mean, any of the MIT, any of these large entity unis, you can literally sit in the classes like you're there, like you're at home, but you're there. You're sitting there, you're like, damn, man, I made it to Harvard.
You can even pause and play at 1.25 speed if you want, and reverse.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Crazy.
oh yeah.
It's crazy. Okay, cool. So let's go to questions. Anyone got any questions? Unmute yourself because I'm gonna wrap this episode up real quick because I am ill and I need a nap.
Yeah. So let's see who we haven't heard from today.
Or
Mark,
anyone that's new. Is there anyone that's new?
I think Harish. Oh wait, who's got their hand up? We got someone with their hand up, no?
Seppi.
Okay. Yes, Seppi. How's it going?
Hey guys, hope everyone's good.
Yep, all good, bro.
Yeah, and I was just trying to do a Guardian Link account, but I don't think I understand the process.
Oh, okay. What you'll probably have to do is a one-on-one call for that. Ninja, you good to do that with him tomorrow?
No, but I will do it this week.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll get that booked in.
All right, thank you.
Cool. And then we got a new person, Harish. Harish, are you new?
I think so.
Hi there, Harish. Thanks for joining us. Nope. No worries. Okay, right. I'm gonna wrap it there, guys. Sorry, we're not taking loads of questions today. I am knackered and I am ill, so I'm getting off.
Okay, thank you guys.
Guys, love you all. Thank you very much.